Good morning students, welcome back. This is module 4, lesson 4, part 2. Name of the lesson is capital market. This is the last lesson, part 2. In this part we are going to cover growth of capital market. Growth of capital market. What is the growth of capital market in our country? So we'll give the introduction. The question can be explain the growth of capital market since 1991. So you have to write the answer the way I am telling you now. The capital market in India started with trading in securities of East India Company in Mumbai and Kolkata in 18th century. The Bombay Stock Exchange BSE started its operations in 1875. Ahmedabad and Kolkata stock exchanges were formed in 1894 and 1908 respectively. 21 other stock exchanges were formed in 20th century. Now we'll see the growth since 1991 because all you are aware that India growth story started after 1991. The first, Securities and Exchange Board of India, in short it is called as SEBI. SEBI was set up as a non-statutory body in 1988 and was made statutory in January 1992. The regulatory power of SEBI were increased in January 1995. It has now become a very important constituent of financial regulatory framework in India. The SEBI is under the control of Finance Ministry. Second, setting up of National Stock Exchanges, NSE. NSE was set up in November 1992 and started its operations in 1994. The NSE represented an attempt to overcome the fragmentation of regional markets by providing screen-based system. NSE has been set up with the objectives: Number 1, to provide nationwide trading facility. Second, to provide equal access to investors across the country. Third, to provide fair, efficient and transparent securities trading system to investors. Fourth, to provide shorter settlement cycle and book entry settlement system. Fifth, to bring the Indian stock market in line with international stock market. Next, third point is setting up Interconnected Stock Exchanges of India, ISE, 1996. 14 regional stock exchanges promoted ISE, which was recognized by SEBI in 1998. The ISE was launched with the objective of converting small markets into large efficient liquid market. Next, Over-the-Counter Exchange of India, OTCEI. It was set up in 1992. It is an electronic national stock exchange listing entirely new set of companies which will not be listed on other stock exchanges. Next, screen-based trading. The Indian stock exchanges were modernized in 1990s with computerized screen-based trading system. It electronically matches order on a strict price-time priority. It cuts down time, cost, risk of error and fraud. It allows large number of participants irrespective of their geographical location to trade with another simultaneously. Next, corporatization and demutualization of stock exchanges. The government has taken step for corporatization of stock exchanges in India. This will lead to segregation of ownership, management and trading rights from each other. Next, depository system. A major reform in the Indian stock market has been the introduction of depository system and surplus trading mechanism since 1996. Next, the National Securities Clearing Corporation Limited, NSCL. It was set up in 1996 and it has started guaranteeing all the trades in NSE. The NSCL is responsible for post-trade activities of NSE. Clearing and settlement of the trade and risk management are its own main functions. Next, derivatives trading. Derivatives are contract between counterparties whose value is derived from that of underlying assets. Financial markets are volatile. Through the use of derivative products, it is possible to transfer partially or fully the price risk by locking in the asset prices. The next, trading in central government securities. It was introduced in January 2003 to encourage participation of all classes of investors, including retail investors across the country. Next, allowing FII. The government allowed FII such as pension funds, mutual funds to invest in capital markets provided by the registered with SEBI. Next, mutual funds. Emergence of diversified mutual funds is one of the most important development of Indian capital markets. Mutual funds are an important avenue through which households participate in securities market. SEBI has the authority to lay down guidelines and supervise and regulate working of mutual funds. So students, here the entire answer will be over. Explain the growth of capital market in India. You have to cover all the 12 points. In economics, as I mentioned repeatedly, pointers are important. You have to give all the points, cover all the points in your answer. Thank you very much.